What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Sekiro. In the last episode, we got done defeating the corrupted monk, and let me just rest here because I've got to restore all my shit. Big thanks to everyone sticking with me as usual. You all know who you are. You're all absolute legends for watching. Really appreciate it. So, the corrupted monk was guarding this cave. We're going to head on inside and see what lies ahead. Oh, what a lovely looking area as well. I really like this. It's only like a small little cave, but just the look of it's great. We've got an item. Shelter stone, a stone found on an altar deep within the village of the water dwellers. Stones will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have long drank from the fountainhead waters. Step into the martial shrine and offer the fragrant auspicious stone, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. So immortal severance is what Kuro wants to do to break the resurrection thing that's going on. He wants to get rid of it completely, and that is an item that is required to do it. But at this stage, there is not much else we can do in this area. We will have to come back here. So we've got the one of the items that we need, and we're going to need 2 more items. But what I'm going to do just before I leave this area, because I know what you've seen in the last episode, the cutscene with the dragon rot, and people were like coughing and stuff like that. We're going to show you how to sort that out today. Like I said in the last episode, it's no big deal, but I'm just going to it'll involve jumping back and forth to a few NPCs like Emma, but I'll cut all that shit out because it'll just take up too much of it. I'll just cut to where I get to the NPCs. But for now, after killing the corrupted monk, we got the underwater breathing technique, so now we can dive. So I'm going to backtrack through this area because there is going to be some benefit to going into some of the... I'm getting fucking attacked by these fish. Precious bait. This is precious bait. The texture is slimy and something resembling horns seems to jut out of it. Just the kind of bait the master loves. Ring the bell, drop the bait. Master and bait in the same sentence there. Just saying. Master bait. Okay. So we're going to backtrack a bit further because there is going to be some benefit. There's a chest behind this waterfall. Some weed, divine grass, we've had that before, good stuff. Oh, we've got a treasure carp, give me that scale. Okay, so here we are, near the start of the Mibu village, but this is where I wanted to go. Because I think, if I remember rightly, there's an item that's going to be of good use. Coin purse. Get that item, what is it? Another coin purse, good stuff. Got fish coming to kick our asses. That one's got red eyes. Red carp eyes. A carp that lived in the Mibu village pond. It has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. They are considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales. Their eyes are said to be everlasting. The researcher Dogen, not to be confused with Dogen, the researcher Dogen in the abandoned dungeon wants these eyes to improve his procedure. So we've not met him yet. That's like an NPC side quest that I never normally do, but that's where the item is. He sends you for that item, and that's where it is. But this is why we came here. Prayer bead, so don't forget 4 of them. Extend your health bar and your posture gauge. Kill these fucking fish, and just before we leave this area, this way because there is an item that is only in this area that is useful for upgrading the prosthetic to later on. It's just over there. Get rid of that. Get the monocular on again. So when we met an NPC earlier with the basket on his head, he mentioned that a dude who was using pine resin to keep the horrible bastards in this village at bay. Contact medicine, so we're just going to run past all this fistful of ash. Get up there, adamantite scrap, and the pine resin ember. A piece of resin that contains a continuously smouldering flame can be used to upgrade the flame vents. The resin was found in a black pine within the forests of Mibu village. The ever smouldering flames acted as a landmark to find one's way to the village. In time, the villagers came to loathe the flames, and the black pines were lost. Those who defended the flame were equally loathed. So yeah, that's the only place that exists in the game, so it's going to be one worth picking it up if you want to upgrade the flame vent. Black cock. There's another one, I'm just going to ignore him. I don't think there's anything else we want. Let me just... check over here. Don't think there's anything but... or anything. Shit. Can't remember what this is, if it's worth it or not. Ashina sake. A bottle of Ashina brewed sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. While it does not contain water from the fountainhead, it is made from the purest of waters and is a drink beloved by the people of Ashina. So we can get a bit more dialogue from some of our NPCs by giving them sake, which is always nice. Get a bit more backstory. Okay, I think we can get out of here now. Homeward Idol. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to travel back to Emma and we're going to get sorted this dragon rot shit, get it out the way, and then crack on with the main quest. So we need to go to Kuro's room. I think that's where Emma is. I'll just cut to it, guys. Okay, so the power for editing, we're here already. Let's just talk to Emma and try.
Hi. 我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。流院は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがてよどみがあふれ、関わった者に病として降りかかる。その病を流害と呼ぶと知りながらそれを止められなかったは私の不明です。すみません。
その流害を治す術は
わかりません。ですが突き止めねば。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。
流害を治す術は必ずあるはずです。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
Okay, let's just try resting and then talk to her again.
Okami殿、よくぞ参られました。狼殿、ほんの少し 眉間のシワが薄なったように思います。九郎様の不死立ち、どうか叶えて差し上げてください。
No, not yet. She's not got the dialogue. What I'm going to do, I'm going to warp to another area, come back. Again, I'll cut all this out and just come straight back to it. I'll see you in a sec. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted.
お前さんも来たのか。にぎやかなこった
物資殿。
いらぬ心配よ。あいにくとまともじゃないんでな。竜害ごときで死にはせん。
物資殿。
竜害。
He sounds fucked up.
何をしている？
ああ、あなたですか。竜害の調べのため仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊。
はい、咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかしこれだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか？
竜害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊、それがもっとあればより詳しい調べをできます。
竜害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよ
う。お願いします。
Okay, so that's the dialogue I wanted.
また。
So the only other person we know is infected is him out here, so hopefully... Blah blah blah, I can't breathe. Yeah. Collect blood sample.
う。血をもらうぞ。
Dragon rot blood sample. Blood sample of a dragon rot victim contains stagnated blood. Emma can use this to find the cure for dragon rot. And that was convenient, he's just right outside. Normally I have to go to a different NPC because I normally get this early on in the game.
調べのため仏師殿の他にも竜害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊が欲しいのです。
わかった。当たってみよ
う。お願いします。
What? I think I've got to go and rest. Oh, prayer bead thing before I forget. Almost forgot. Fifth prayer necklace. The gun fort of the Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. So there we go now. Health bar's been extended and the posture gauge too. So almost forgot to do that. Okay, she's gone. So we need to go back in here. I think she's moved back to Kuro's room. Bit of ball ache this, but just get it out the way now.
Okami殿、よくぞ参られました。
Now we can give her the blood sample.
手に入れた。
血の塊ですね。見せてください。仏師殿のものと同じように血の色がわずかによどんでいる。だがこれは、
足りるか？
おそらくはこれで竜害の調べを進めます。また戻った時に解を得ていること、期待していてください。
Okay.
ではまた。
All he's got to do is rest, talk to her again.
待っていました。
分かったのか。
はい。解を得ました。流害の源。それは血のよどみです。
何故血がよどむ。
あなたはたとえ海星の力が尽きていたとしてもいずれよみがえっています。代わりの力をどこかから奪っているのでしょう。
流害になったものからか。
おそらくは流害になったものは人が人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に血がよどむのでしょう。
どうやって治す。
奪ったものを返せばいい。これを受け取ってください。
Dragon's blood droplet. So you might see me buy a few of these earlier on in the playthrough. An item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Using it will slightly increase resurrective power. Restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it by offering this drop to the sculptor's idol with the recovery charm in hand. In turn, all afflicted with the dragon rot will be healed. The incessant coughing must cease. And the recovery charm. A dragon rot recovery charm created by Emma. With this charm, one can offer a dragon's blood droplet or a sculptor's idol to restore all afflicted with dragon rot back to health. The charm contains a dragon rot victim's blood, which Emma managed to purify and solidify into a bloodstone. The girl works fast. Okay, so this is just telling us about using droplets to do the restore, so we'll do that now. And just like that, people are healed and all the coffin's gone and all that shit. So yeah, bit of bullshit there, but I just thought I'd show you it's not the end of the world if the dragon rot occurs. So now let's proceed on to, where do we go on here? Abandoned dungeon entrance. That's where we want to be going to progress. Next item on the list for Kuro, Mortal Blade. Or you can go for the flower, but we'll go for the Mortal Blade first. What am I like for cash and stuff like that? You can buy anything off this dude. Gokuyo. See, he sells blood droplets, so they are pretty widely available from vendors. Take a coin purse, I guess. Okay, we're not going to stop and chit-chat in this area, we're just going to run straight through here. There is an NPC there, but I never bother with this guy. This is the fella who you give the red carp eyes to. He's a bit of a prick, so we're just going to bypass him. Red lump. Activate the idol quickly. Some scrap iron. Some fish. To kick our ass. Where's that other one? Come here. Come here. Coin purse. More coin purses. Coin purses. Not bad. God, I haven't seen these guys for a while. Pacifying agents. Gunpowder. Another coin purse. Okay, this area is going to be a pretty lengthy area, so I don't think I'm going to get it all into one. Oh.
そこのご人この仙宝寺は今や御仏の教えより外れたが、皆そうであることを捨て、死なずの探求に見入られてしまいました。虜となれば何をされるか分かりません。お帰りになられた方が良いでしょう。それでももしこの仙宝寺に入る理由があるのならば止めることはいたしません。ただどうかお気をつけて。
We've got a sort of Buddha tapestry talking to us. Where the fuck's this voice coming from? Saying that the monks in the area have strayed from the teachings and they're all a bit fucked up. But yeah, we're gonna carry on going. So yeah, as I was saying just before, it's going to be a long area this, so it's probably going to be split into 2 videos, unfortunately.
それでも進まれるのですね。せめて私たちがあなたのご無事をお祈りしましょう。
It's a beautiful looking area. Nearly all the areas in the game look fantastic, especially the outdoor bits. Okay, just going to nip down here then quickly, say hello to this fella.
置いていかれてしもうた。みんな小太郎を置いてどこへ行ったんじゃ。ほら、どうすればいいんじゃろ
なぜ泣いている。
皆に置いていかれてしもうたんじゃ。
皆とは。
皆はあれ誰じゃ。くるくる回る赤白いお花、たった一輪真白いお花、真白いお花が見当たらない。
なんだと。
頭が痛え。すまねえ。あんた何を言っているのかオラにも訳がわからねえんだ。とにかく真っ白いお花を探さなきゃ。
Don't worry about it, mate. I have no idea what I'm saying after that. Okay, so he's looking for the pure white flower, so if I come across anything like that, I'll be sure to bring it back. For now, let's just keep moving forward. So, there's the path to progress down that way. Before we do that, just have a check out over here. And these are the monks that have strayed from the teachings. Find out a little bit more as we progress. There's an area down here that we can't really do much with just yet, but we will do later on. Because it's going to be essential for one of the endings that we're going to be going for. There's 4 endings in this game, and we're going to be going for the 4th one, which is considered the best ending. And we've got this, like, kite. Can't really do too much with it at this stage. As soon as we let it go, it retracts. So again, can't really do much with it at this stage. Just thought I'd show you it's there. So definitely, let's move forward now. There's quite a few of these monk enemies. These have got awesome movesets, some of them. They just use their hands and feet, some of them. I know that one's got a staff in his hand, but some of them have got that, like that Shaolin thing about them. It's cool. There we go. There we go. It was a waste. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Get a bunch of them after you. It could be a bit of a handful. And as you can see now, when we're landing death blows, we're getting our health back, which is fucking great. What have we got here? We've got these like corpses that are like bound. What the fuck has happened here? This doesn't look good. Has this got something to do with them straying from teachings and these like the population? What the fuck has been going on here? It's got quite a few enemies. Again. I didn't equip. When we killed Genichiro, we unlocked a ninjutsu, blood smoke ninjutsu, a technique that turns the spraying blood of a victim to smoke. The smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Life or death struggle defines a shinobi for whom a kill is a source of strength. Forgot to equip this. What this does, I'll show you now. So as soon as you get a death blow, you can only do it from the back. You get the death blow. Cloud of smoke happens, sneak up behind another one, get the backstab again, and you can just keep doing this as long as you've got it uses spirit emblems that you see in the bottom right. I've only got 4 left now. I think it uses 6 at a time, but it's good for dealing with crowds and getting a drop on, like taking a few enemies out early. As you can see, these fellas, because they're unarmed, their posture is pretty bad, so you can hit them pretty hard and they'll break easy. Antidote powder, coin purse, and we got more of these corpses. Look, what the fuck has been going on? This guy's dumb as shit, doesn't even realise. those sugar. These fucking cockroach things. Okay, just be careful in this room. I think because these fellas are praying, they can't see yet. Got a dodgy looking thing sat there, but just be careful of this fella waiting for you behind here. Lump of wax, upgrade item. Gourd seed, give me that. Gold can sugar, ceramic shard. Just gonna bypass these fellas. As you can see down there, that's where we were. There's the kite. So we come all the way round and come up top. Go away. There's this old hag again.
蛇垣はの2つあるぞい。1つは生垣、1つは干し垣。あっちじゃ。生垣はあっちじゃ。駆け越えて穴くぐり。生垣もいでくれよさ。
生垣、どういうことだ。
困りごとかい。しからばお米じゃぞい。お米じゃ。困りごとあるならばお米を恵んでくだされよ。お米はないかな。おちの巫女様のお米じゃぞえ。
Fruits of the serpent, and then she was pointing down here. As you can see, there's platforms there, or a platform, but we have no way of getting to it at this stage of the game. But the item that she's talking about, we are going to need it for the ending that we want. So at some point we're going to have to do that. Get these spirit emblems. I think there's an item up here somewhere. Yeah. Coin purse. Couple of interesting enemies in this area. Well, a interesting enemy. Cool looking fellas. Those fellas with those basket hats on, and they got those twin blades. Bit of a handful, especially when there's two of them at once. So if we can, I'm going to try and... There is two of them back there, one on the bridge and one just in front of him. Just trying to at least get one of them out of there. Whoa, whoa. There he comes. That archer had tremendous eye, spotted me immediately. I'm gonna have to get rid of him first. Let's do something quickly. so much for that. Where did he go? Lost him. Drops a heavy coin purse. So that's one of them out of the way. Just got another level, which is good. Let's take his buddy on. It's probably going to cost me, because these fellas are very twirly. See what I mean? The moves are hard to read. Struggle with these guys. They got, like, it's little mini bosses in themselves actually. In fact, I'm just going to break off. Forgot how much health that these fellas have. Oh, fucking hell. You can see me again. Enemies. Fucked up the stealth attack on him there. As you can see, we've got a broken bridge, so we can't go that way. To progress is this way. How are we doing for time? 45 minutes. Just go a little bit longer. Just rest, get all our heals back. Very quickly, I'm gonna take a quick trip to Emma, get this seed turned in. I'll cut back when I've done it. Here we are. Get this done quickly. Ashina Sake. I think we've had some of this before. God, he's going to be getting hammered. We've already got some. Thanks for that, Emma. Oh, I forgot to give you the bloody seed. That's what I came here for. Ah, you know what? Emma, go ahead. You can have a drink. Why not?
これをお主に。
あら、一心様がお好きなお酒ですね。いただきましょう。おいしい。
Oh, she's loving it.
何か話してください。
一つ聞きたい。
はい。
剣の死は誰だ？
剣。私はクス氏ですよ。
誰だ？
一心様です。ですが、ほんのたしなみです。
お主の剣技、とてもたしなみとは思えぬ。何のためだ？
人は切りません。
人は切らぬ。
はい。人を切りたいなどはつゆほども。ただ、鬼など出れば切りたいと思っています。
鬼？
本気に取らないでください。ほんのざれ言です。ではまた。
Bit of backstory there from Emma. So she's been trained by Ishin himself, who's a pretty fucking phenomenal swordsman, and he's had Emma trained, and she's just joking around saying in case a demon appeared she'd want to kick its ass. Wolf didn't sound so sure that she was telling the truth there. Okay, so we're back after turning the seed in. We've got 8 heals now, which is brilliant. 2 more will, and that's the gourd fully maxed out, and it will bag you the achievements or the trophy. But we're not going to come into contact with them just yet. And we've got another one of these fellas. These seem to be everywhere, these guys.
ご供養いかがかね。こんなところにも。死者があるところ、また供養しあり。仏を忘れば、また弔いもなきゆえにな。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。
Let's see what he's got. Dragon's blood droplets. Has he got a gourd seed? No, he doesn't. Upgrade items, money. Buy one of them in case we get, when we get more deaths. It's just to cure that dragon rot shit. We'll buy these persimmons because we're going to need them at some point for the ending that we want. Let's bank some cash while we can.
死者があるだから。
Yeah, make an offering, yeah. Okay. If you didn't know he was there, that's how you get to him. You just, from the idol, you just turn back. Turn back that way, and he's down there. Get up there. Spirit balloon. And just be careful, there's an ambush waiting to happen there. So these little assassins, this is their home turf, if you like, these Senpou assassins. So you're going to be seeing a lot of them. And he's the worst assassin in the world because he's just should have seen me there. Again, not very aware, these fellas. Those death screams. And how this one doesn't see me. I mean, look at this, look. Sir, you are terrible at watching out for things. Oh, that looked like it hurt. I think that's just another way up. But if you do it that way, none of them detect you. But if you come up the other way, they will see you. As you can see to the left, there's more platforming down there. There is an item. Some ledges. Okay. Don't want to go that way just yet, or do I? I think I might actually. Yep. Somebody stood through that wall there. Don't know if you can make him out. Wow, look at this area. It was stunning. Love all the colours. Okay, before we go that way, gonna make a trip up here. Red and white pinwheel. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper, found about halfway up Mount Congo. The red and white pinwheels simply spin round and round. Everyone is right here. So they almost look like flowers in a way. And remember the big guy at the start of the area, Kotaru, the fella who was crying? He was after the pure white flower, so... At least we found a red and white one, but it's not pure white. Jump over here. Oh, bit of frame stutter there. Fucking hell, I thought the game had crashed. Ah! Ambush! Gecko ambush. There is the white pinwheel, a small pinwheel made of white paper found below a cliff at Mount Congo. Perhaps it was carried here by the wind. It is simply a single pure white pinwheel. Only the child is right here. So we will make use of that. Once we're done with this area, we'll make sure to give that to him. There's a door we can open there, but first I'm going to go in here. What the... Monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew, pooled... Oh, I think we've had this. Pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavour, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Yeah, we did. We gave this to the sculptor and he gave us a bit of backstory on his time training as a shinobi in the valley with the monkeys, which is quite cool. And he used to sip on monkey booze. Let's get this door open. What is that? It's like those claw blades. That looks fucking awesome. Okay. Here we got one of those shinobi doors, and that'll take you to an earlier stage of the game, like part of the caverns. We don't need to go down there just yet though. Got a sculptor's idol. Got a rest. What are we looking at for our next skills? What do I want to be targeting? It's not too shabby to have suppressed sound. We need one more skill point. Just makes you make less noise for detections. Emma's medicine potency. We could do a go for this. It increases all the healing items potential. We need 2 more skill points for this. Shinobi. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Emma's medicine potency thing. This thing here. Bell inscription. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. And now it gives us the opportunity to ring the bell. What this does, if you ring this, it kind of activates something called Sinister Burden, and it's kind of like makes the game a bit harder if you like it. I think enemies do more damage and stuff like that. I think that's something I'll be looking to do in New Game Plus, because the game's going to be a bit harder then anyway, so why not make it double hard back then? But for now, we're just going to leave it alone. This game's hard enough for me sometimes, never without ringing that fucking bell. Oh, I missed an item. Hello again. Now, can I get back? That is the question. I think so. Can I make that? If I just... Oh, that was fucking great. Just catapulted me to the middle of fucking nowhere. So if you notice, I didn't die there from falling. I just lost some health, but if you lose all your health from falling, you will die. Grab it! You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go back to the idol. Wasted heals doing that. Here we are. I never seem to navigate that area on the way back. I always fuck those jumps up and lose health, but I'm gonna want to be keeping hold of my heals for the... Hello. As I say that, I'm already fucking taking damage. Get that health back. About getting your health back, that's very handy. Didn't have to use any healing items. Okay, back to the way we were going. And after this section, I'll probably cut the video here because we're coming up to an hour. Like I said, this area is could be a bit long. Depends how fucking many times this takes me. For the sake of his son. He's fucking trashing the place. Oh, and I messed up the Makiri counter as usual. God, I'm pressing it too early. If you notice him, he's armoured, and our attacks don't do any damage to him, so this is all about parrying. See, attacks don't do shit. Oh, his attacks do shit though. God, he hits hard. Love that death scream. Roberto! And more importantly, he drops a prayer bead. Breath of Shadow. Breath of Nature Shadow. A latent skill that recovers posture upon performing a death blow. Blah blah blah, so that's great. More death blows. sorry, more posture recovered upon death blows now. And he shouted Robert, and he was talking about his son. Where have we heard that name, Robert, before? Way back at the beginning of the game. Are we going to get a description of it here? Prosthetic tools. No, I think it was only at the... Oh, yeah, a prosthetic tool fitted with Robert's firecrackers. And it said something about Robert and his father came from another land, so they're not from Japan. And they used firecrackers to fund their journeys. So I hope we get a DLC for this game, because I'd love to see more backstory on some of these characters. So that was Robert's father, whoever the fuck Robert is. But yeah, Roberto. And we got an idol. Best death scream, and apart from the Wilhelm scream, that's got to be one of the best death screams ever. So let's activate the idol. And I think I'm going to leave the video here, guys. As you can see, we've just still got a little bit of a ways to go yet. Still quite a few temples to get through until we get to the main structure at the top. And something else up there is like another pagoda. Yeah, anyway, we'll deal with that in the next episode. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Sticking with me for the playthrough. You guys are absolute legends. You all know who you are. Take it easy everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay everyone, bye bye.